Hey fans, voice the Gladiators, Tony Brown here at Lost Nation Sports Park West in Lorain, where your Gladiators are gearing up for Week 5 of the 2016 AFL season. As expected, several veteran players have made significant contributions for this team this year, but some key rookies have made a difference for Gladiators head coach Steve Tunn. Many new faces have made an impact in the Gladiators' starting lineup this season, and many of those names are in their first year in the Arena Football League. Defensive back Marvin Ross has started all 4 games in the Glad secondary, while Jesse Somsel and Colin Keoshian have been steady in the trenches. Gladiators head coach Steve Tunn says the young talent on his roster has really helped his team compete this season.
It's a new team, a lot of new faces. So really, the last 3 weeks, I think we've done a good job of getting new guys in, and hopefully we can get a lot of these young guys experience, fill in some pieces that we feel we need to get better at, and then once we get that together, I think we're going to have a pretty good team.
I believe all the veterans have come around me and helped me do what I need to do. It's a little bit different. It reminds me more of my 8-man days in high school. You have to be a little bit faster. There's different kinds of techniques you have to take that I had to get used to, but for the most part, I've really enjoyed it. I just have to keep getting reps so I could get more experience. So down the road, when it gets closer to the playoffs, I'll look like a veteran.
I've grown a lot. Coming from the PIFL, things are a little slower. It's a lower league, but we still had great players there. But with the help of Coach DJ and Coach Tunn and Coach Lesky, they're starting to slow down a lot of things for me.
It's been a good transition. It's been a little hard, but everyone's been pretty helpful so far. I depend on them so much for at the beginning. During camp, I depended on them so much for just footwork and what different plays were, stuff like that. So yeah, they were super helpful. I couldn't do it without them.
Last Saturday in his first game of the year, wide receiver Quentin Sims caught his first touchdown as a Gladiator and made 2 key tackles on special teams. Sims had to wait for his first opportunity on the field, but he sure made the most of it when the time came.
My biggest thing was just to go out there with some energy and try and not let them gain the momentum. Being with the Patriots, my rookie year, it was definitely a learning curve for me, making that transition, then going to the CFL. I believe AFL has great talent, just as good of talent as any other league. It's just a slightly different game, smaller field. Other than that, you're playing football. I love it. I love it. Wouldn't rather be any other team that I've been on. I choose here over anybody.
The Gladiators kick off Week 5 this Friday at the Q at 7 o'clock against the Orlando Predators. And it's Cedar Point Youth Sports Night. That means all kids with paid admission, 12 and under, receive a Gladiators replica youth jersey and a free admission ticket to Cedar Point, the roller coaster capital of the world. Make sure you get online right now to clevelandgladiators.com to learn more about joining the Gladiators Football Alliance and to secure your seats today. Remember, Gladiators Football is presented by Unique Home Solutions. Until next time, I'm Tony Brown.